Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, Moxie had just gotten the first fall out of this 2 out of 3 falls match. And Beth slides out of the ring to try and catch some air and some separation and tears apart the announce table. So I guess somebody's going through it now. So let's get back to the action and see what happens. Here we go. Beth hits the high angle neck breaker on the outside. Beth gonna throw Moxie onto the apron, drop the elbow. Beth's gonna ride, jump back in. Beth gonna pick up. Moxie's gonna throw her in the corner of that counter and starts kicking those mid kicks. But Beth's gonna turn the tables. Get some feeling back, and Beth gonna launch Moxie over the top rope this time. Kicks Moxie off the apron. Beth really wants that table, apparently. Hits the drop kick. And Moxie comes out with a high running knee. And Beth's like, oh yeah, have a barricade. Beth hits the elbow drop, apparently. Or diving something. Beth gonna hit the Russian leg sweep, driving Moxie's head right into the barricade. Beth's gonna go back in and break the count up. Moxie's gonna just like tee off on those hamstrings of Beth. Beth's gonna punch to the face, kick to the legs, punch to the face. Moxie hits his own drop kick to try and break up the madness. And we got a little countering chain going on. Beautiful chain right there. Beth eats another running knee to the face. Moxie's gonna break the 5 count. Gonna jump back in the ring. Moxie's gonna hit the waist lock on Beth. Hits the Hurricanrana. Moxie picks up Beth. Goes behind. Going for the full Nelson driver. Will that be it? Moxie, 1. Beth kicks out at 1. And right into the mean streak. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Moxie gets the better of Beth. Moxie stayed in her game plan and used her speed to that advantage that kept Beth off balance. And after those 2 full Nelson drivers, followed by the 2 mean streaks, that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe it's time to take the cameras backstage, and we're probably going to go meet up with Rico Rain and Marcus and find out what their stipulation is going to be for this evening. Will they set each other on fire? Because we know Marcus is good at that. No. Here they are. They're in the back room in the dark. Tonight this ends. You and I will be in a last man standing. I'll see you out there. Be ready to meet your maker. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a last man standing match between Marcus and Rico Rain. That should be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, next week we will be at the Detroit Lions practice facility for another episode of Wednesday Night Preflight. And I'm also told that 13 may be finally reappearing after watching the Apostle get buried, quite literally, and pieced up and delivered. So, can't confirm or deny that, but that might be a thing next week. And the doctor had just handed me the report. It is confirmed Dean will be on the shelf for 4 to 6 weeks. So Marcus. That determined look on Marcus's face. Thank you, Justin Roberts. And no, not Team Hardcore. That's Team New School. Because we saw last week, Kirk went rounds with Jeff Henderson, one of our new talents from the independent circuit. So, but Rico Rain, Marcus, last man standing match. That face tells it all. I hope everybody's enjoying this episode of Wednesday Night Pre-Fight. We are brought to you in part by Crazy Cowboys Lights and Props Emporium, having Christmas deals right now on orders over $100. You want stuff built? Want props for your cosplays coming up? Or just some fancy wood burning to give your family or relatives for Christmas? Or in a coat rack? Who gives a shit? He does it all. But Marcus is ready. Now Rico. Will the Caribbean Splash be enough to outwit the Mage Strike? To catch everybody up, this all dates back to the Royal Rumble, where Marcus was eliminated by Rico Rain. And Marcus wanted to get back at him, so 2 weeks ago they had their 2 out of 3 falls match. Marcus absolutely destroyed Rico Rain. Then we saw last week, Rico was able to put Marcus out of his game, and out of that fight for that big choke slam from the top rope onto the floor below. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last man standing.
There's the bell, and we won't hear it again until
Rico runs back in, opens up a running DDT right out the gate. Rico, and gonna throw Marcus in the lower right turnbuckle, bounces right off, followed by a big elbow drop to the top of the shoulders. Rico goes to the headlock, elbow to the face. Rico starting to work on that head early on in this match. Goes to the wrist lock, drives the elbow right to the throat. But I would think that you would focus in the last man standing, but you want to take your opponent's legs out because they can't stand, they can't get off the floor. But, well, to each his own. As Rico hits that forearm to the back, standing switch, throws Marcus in the top turnbuckle, big shoulder thrust. Rico measuring up, misses, and now he's going to settle with a big boot, kick to the chest, followed by a big thigh right to the head. Rico, big right hands there, and Rico has got him on the ropes. What's he got in mind? Rico, springboard elbow, knee drop. Thought he was going to try and jump on, and Marcus comes right out the gate with a right hook followed by a left jab. Rico's going to hit the sleeper slam. Rico going to body scissors elbow to the face, working on that upper body of Marcus right now. And the ref's going to start counting. 2, 3, 4. And Marcus gets up at a 4 count. Marcus goes to the wrist lock. Rico's going to counter to the headlock of his own. Marcus gets thrown to the other corner. And Marcus is going to counter it, throw Rico into the corner. And Rico's going to counter it and throw Marcus back into the corner. And hit the shoulder thrust once again at midsection. Turns him over. And Marcus is going to get out of dodge. Hits a bulldog. The single arm face buster. Marcus goes to the headlock. Marcus throws Rico into the corner. Marcus measuring in, has a shoulder thrust of his own, spins him around. Going up to the high rip district, Marcus in the backside suplex. Dropping Rico right on his kidneys, big right hand jab. And coming back to that one other hand. And Marcus on the ropes. And Marcus going to take the same thing out of his book and hit drop a knee right to the shoulder of Rico. They lock up in the center. Rico's going to win this round. Rico drops the elbow right to the throat. Rico picks up Marcus and dumps Marcus over the top of the rope. Rico picks up Marcus. Marcus is stunned. Rico says, "Have a barricade." And they lock up on the outside next to the post. Marcus is going to get the headlock. Marcus throws Rico into the barricade, followed by a headbutt. Looks like Marcus has targeted that upper body of Rico, so they're both going upper shots right now. And Rico gets dumped over the steps, gets careened, and drives his knees right into those steel steps. They don't give back, that's for damn sure. Rico tries sending Marcus in the steps, but they're already out of place, so Marcus was able to step over him. Marcus throws Rico back in the ring, drops the elbow, followed by a leg drop. Marcus and Rico, big running clothesline, deep clothesline. Rico catches him. And he's setting up for the Caribbean Splash. He's hitting a long tom. Hits the dryer. And Marcus gets back up. Marcus is going to throw Rico into the corner. Uh-oh, Marcus is going to start his comeback. Hits the body splash. Snake eyes. Big boot. Big leg drop. Rico sets up. Marcus setting up for the mage strike. And Rico escapes out of there knowing that that mage strike's waiting in the wings. Rico bounces off the apron. Marcus turns him around, bounces him off the post. Marcus dumps Rico back into the ring. Rico gets back up. Marcus gets back in. Rico catches him. Oh, Marcus, but he hits the standing DDT. Will that be enough to keep Rico down? Marcus is going to dump to the outside, and Rico gets back up. Marcus is destroying the announce table, and Marcus busts Rico right open on the outside. Marcus. And sit out neck breaker. Rico gets back up. Rico goes to the headlock. Hits a DDT of his own. Marcus has been busted open. Rico throws Marcus into the steps to work on those knees. Will that be enough to keep Marcus down? Marcus gets back up. And Rico eats another split leg neck breaker there from Marcus. Rico gets dumped on the outside. Rico's going to Hammer back in, get right back in, and Marcus is stunned. Hits a clothesline. Rico picks up Marcus. Hip toss. Working on that upper body. Will that be enough to keep Marcus down? They've been both busted open. 3. And Marcus gets back up. Marcus goes with a waist lock on the back hide. Standing switch to the headlock, elbow to Rico's face. Marcus just teeing off on Rico right now. Rico was able just to spring back up, just with a rope assist right there. Marcus hits him with that clothesline right to the chest, knocking Rico face onto the floor. Ref's gonna go outside and start the count, but no, Rico gets back up. They both go outside. Rico gets back into the ring. Blocks Marcus. Rico goes to the headlock. Marcus is gonna power out of it. Marcus. And Marcus hits Maid Strike out of nowhere on the outside. Will that be it? No, Marcus wants more. That might have been a mistake. Marco should have let Rico stay down. But Marcus, Polo. Marcus picks Rico up, which probably was a bad move on his part. That's not enough. Rico gonna go on the outside now. Both of these guys look worse for wear. Oh, the ref gets KO'd. Kick to the midsection. Rico. And Rico. Is he going for the Caribbean? He's going for the Caribbean splash on the outside. Hits the Caribbean splash on the outside. But Rico picks Marcus up, doing the same mistake Marcus did. Big clothesline, punching back and forth. Rico goes to the waist lock. Backside suplex. Rico. Russian leg sweep. And Rico just, to hell with the count. They just want to beat the hell out of each other. Will that be enough? No, Marcus gets up at 1. Marcus kicks the midsection. They're both exhausted at this point. Rico drops the elbow on Marcus. Ref begins the count. Will that be enough? Marcus gets back up at a 4 count. Rico ducks to the outside to try and catch a breath. But Marcus is going to play chase. They lock up on the outside. How are these two still going? Rico, pull back clothesline. Will that be enough? No, Marcus is up at 1. They both hit each other's finishers. And they're both on the outside. Marcus is grabbing some steps now. Rico grabbing a sledgehammer. Oh! Sledgehammer to the midsection. Marcus knocks the sledgehammer outside the hands of Rico. Marcus drops the elbow, hits another leg drop. Will that be enough? No, Rico gets back up. Marcus catches him again. Oh, dear God! Marcus hits the Maid Strike on Rico, slamming his head into the steps in that sledgehammer. Jesus Christ! He hit the steps so hard it sent those steps flying. That might be it. 5, 6 count. Rico might be brain dead or dying. Jesus, that shot. That's it. 9 count. 10. Marcus wins by damn near killing Rico. Jesus, what a match. Marcus hits that Maid Strike, driving fucking Rico's head through the second steps of the second step of those steel steps. Dear God, what violence! Then to add insult to injury, he fucking did it on top of the sledgehammer as well. So after bouncing his head off the steps, he ate a sledgehammer to the mouth. Marcus is victorious. Well deserved and well earned. It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Grayson versus Party Boy. Time to show him a true underdog how it runs the yard. Oh boy. That's probably creepy words there from Party Boy. Telling him how a true underdog runs the yard. That's, okay. Well, it's Party Boy, so who cares? And Damian in the parking lot. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Grayson versus Party Boy. And if this match turns out like Damian's match last week with the Dean, Party Boy is going to be taken out on a stretcher. There aren't enough words. There are just no words. Oh, my eyes. Oh, dear God, man. My eyes won't be able to unsee that now, but it's Party Boy. I guess he really likes those golden showers of sparks and what have you. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Damian Grayson. Well, last week we saw Damian pull out some submissions and some moves to those poor legs that are just damn near inhuman. But Damian made his presence known. Party Boy's got a very long way to go. Here we go. Our main event on this week's Wednesday night pre-flight. Damien opens up, STO right out the gate. Jesus Christ. Party Boy's trying to hit the clothesline, but Damien looks unimpressed. Shuts the throat, kicks to the midsection, hits a dragon screw takedown. Party Boy goes to the waist lock, hits the Russian leg sweep. Party Boy going to try and stay on Damien early, because if he doesn't, Damien's going to piece him up real quick. And Damien goes right after the, oh dear God, oh! We saw that move tear apart Dean's knee. Party Boy comes with a big clothesline, but Damien's right there. Party Boy catches him, sweeps the legs out, and goes to a single leg Boston Crab. Party Boy trying to throw Damien off his game by using his own brand of submissions, but Damien's not going to have it. Damien. So put him in the rings of Saturn. And Party Boy's going to fight out of it. Party Boy hits that roundhouse, but Damien kicks Party Boy right back in the mouth. Party Boy, they lock up in the center. Damien's going to get the headlock and go right back to that leg. Just hits that knee right in the kneecap. And oh dear God! That single leg arm bar, that knee bar. Jesus Christ! Damien going for that leg submission. And Party Boy's got a tap! Damien just, those 3 moves to that knee did Party Boy in. Jesus. Damien gets the knee bar submission. And those 3 moves just absolutely destroyed Party Boy's knee. Jesus Christ. The vicious quickness of those knees. Party Boy just couldn't take it, and apparently... Oh, fuck. Damien is heading to the ring, and Party Boy tries to acknowledge the crowd for trying to put up a fight, and Damien is unimpressed, and he's marching right back down to the ring. And boom! Punches Party Boy right in the face! Party Boy's out. Middle of the ring. What the fuck's he doing? Damien just punched him in the leg. And Damien's about to finish, and oh, what's he got in mind now? Oh, fuck! Aiden's got the chair! Oh no! He's like, oh! Oh, dear God! He just damn near broke fucking Party Boy's ankle. Oh, fuck! Party Boy's writhing in pain! Rolling around back and forth. Jesus Christ. Our medical staff is heading in there to check on it because he did there and oh, what the hell? There's 2 chairs. Well, that 1 chair, there's 2. What the fuck is Damien's not? I guess Damien's not done yet. And oh, it's the concerto. Oh dear God. And Damien is just going off right now. Oh wait, he's not done yet. No, dear God. He's just stomping on him more.